Hey, what's happening to you guys? Pyros here and welcome back to another video. Now we've gotten a very surprising announcement, something I did not expect to happen so quickly too, but that is in fact solo leveling the video game. I have to call it solo leveling the video game because we don't know what the official name is going to be, but it was recently revealed out of the blue. I think the developers are going to be Netmarble as far as I was able to tell, and it's going to be an action RPG, using the popular IP solo leveling. It has a very, Devil May Cry aesthetic to it, which is what everybody has been saying, including myself, and it looks really good. So from the information that I was able to gather, which there wasn't really much, basically what they're saying is it's going to have a very unique sense of cinematic story production. It's supposed to be top quality cartoon graphics, and they're focusing more on being fun than being accurate, I guess, to the webtoon. But yeah, honestly, this looks really good. My only concern is that, it's saying that it's gonna be coming out for the PC and console, but let's be real, I can already see it as being available on mobile platform as well, which, by the way, if you know the website Tap, you can already pre-register for the, I guess, closed beta or something in those likes. And yeah, it's going to be, mobile, PC, console type of hybrid, which is very much becoming the theme when it comes to these anime games, is that no matter what, every future anime games henceforward will always have a hybrid iteration, mostly because, the Asian population, specifically, they don't really stay at home too much. They're very much always on the go, always on the work, so the only times that they ever have to play this game is usually on mobile, so they're catering to that market as well. But at the same time, they're bringing it to the console because, well, this very much has that console aesthetic to it, which looks really cool. And we also got to see a bunch of other characters, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I did read the webtoon, but I can't for the life of me remember any other character's name aside from the main character. But yeah, we have other characters as well. We also saw his summonings. He was able to use various summonings ability in combos. I don't know if they're gonna do a situation where you get to traverse into the open world, into his his hometown in Korea, or is it going to be more like a instance based game where you just go into dungeons after dungeons after dungeons? But it will be a great opportunity for them to introduce things like dungeon climbing, so like a survival mode where you have to keep going after dungeons until you fall out and things like that nature. Anyways, this is very impressive, and I do believe that this might be, I'm not too sure, the first webtoon to have its own game. Like, solo leveling is very popular. People don't understand how popular this franchise is, and it's popular for a reason, because it just appeals to everybody who just wants to see a guy go from weak to strong. It's a very simple premise, but it works every single time. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, there's very little information. The graphics look pretty okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's the most impressive thing out there, it still has that typical anime vibe to it, where the faces are really very emotionless sometimes. That's just my own opinion. I feel like most animations, facial animations, usually always have these issues where the faces never really feel alive and animated. It's usually only the mouth that's animated, but for the most part it looks pretty cool. It has very much that anime aesthetic to it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I hope it does well. I hope it plays well too, the way that it looks, and it's very much voice acted as well, so hopefully we'll have an English dub to some extent. I know most people would say they want the Korean dub or the Japanese dub. It's like most of us haven't even heard what the dude sounds like, in my opinion. I don't think we have. I think for the most part we've all just read the webtoon, so we have no idea what it sounds like. So for me, I would rather just hear him speak in English than whatever else language. There's a good opportunity to add a bunch of characters and stuff like that. I actually don't know what other character I would like to see. Maybe they'll be able to flesh out some of the story aspect a little bit. I have heard that many people did not like the ending. I haven't read the ending yet, but a lot of people said that they don't like how it ended. It felt, pretty much felt unpolished. So I don't know, maybe they can use that opportunity in the games to expand pieces of the story that they weren't able to do in the webtoon. Because I've heard people say that the light novel was a little bit better handled when it comes to the ending than it is with the webtoon. But yeah, there's not much else to say. I'm just rewatching the trailer over and over again to see if I'm missing anything. I feel like this will very much be an instant-based dungeon boss battle type of thing, where you have to keep going and fighting different types of bosses, which means we may see some repetitive bosses with different attributes, different level caps, and all that stuff, which is, it's gonna be fun as long as there's a bit of a variety to it. And then, yeah, I guess now we can all pretty much know what it's like to be Sung-woo. and no, not Sung Woo. I keep saying the wrong name. What's hold up a minute. I said Sung Woo out loud and I realized that doesn't sound right. That came from something else. Song Jin Woo. I forgot the Jin in the name. I forgot the Jin. Song Jin Woo. So it's Song. Let's just call him Song for now. Yeah, that's it for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, if you could choose a character to be added into this game, what would you want? Who would you want and why? Yeah, that's it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.